Well, let's all just take a moment to think about ramen, shall we? When I say ramen, what comes to mind? I'm guessing a distinct broth full of umami flavor, the long noodles that you slurp up, maybe. The poached egg on top. I love when the yolk runs into the soup. Well, the owners of Winnipeg's Isekai Ramen shop want the location to be just as memorable as the soup. Their fantasy-based ramen restaurant on McPhillips and Cathedral, it's themed after Japanese comic books and video games. CBC's Jim Agapito visited the shop to talk to the head chef and owner.
My name is Yasuko Akimoto. I'm the owner. I'm actually the head chef. And this is Isekai Ramen. Isekai means like another world or a different world in English.
I know that this restaurant was born out of another very popular ramen joint, Dwarf no Cachette. So tell me a little bit about starting another restaurant again.
Oh yeah, I've been running the Dwarf no Cachette for 10 years. So the landlord was telling us that we have to move out because they try to build a condo. So okay, maybe do something else or go back to Japan. And so many customers gave us a letter, how sad they were, and I actually cried. Some customer they're crying at the restaurant. This is don't close, please, relocate. So we went back to Japan and we came back.
Tell me a little bit about this restaurant itself.
I love anime and playing games, so it feels like you're in a different world. I just love isekai general.
Can you describe what the shop looks like?
The theme is medieval, old Europe, because I don't know why Japanese RPG uses a lot of medieval theme. So this is kind of RPG has always a bar and ask people what to do next. Is this theme looks like that, and I brought so many decorations from Dwarf because it's cute. I the norms.
And you have interesting decor. Tell me about the windows. You've got these beautiful stained glass windows.
Stained glass window. Because of the traffics. I just want to shut off from the real world and the isekai world.
I'm looking here, and what's going on over here?
This is the chashu.
Chashu is what in English?
Oh, chashu, pork belly. The rolled pork belly. We make it here. Yeah, and cook with broth to make it more thicker. Yeah.
And what's going over here? I see something bubbling.
This is so the wok. We cook ramen here.
Oh, you're shaking it off. I look at your menu here, and you have red potion, you have green potion, all of these little touches. And when you come up with your menu, how do you do that?
I don't know. I just want to make people happy. So, for example, Elf Garden Ramen, we make butter using flour mold, and I have butterfly, which is made of paper wafer. It makes the bowl really pretty, right? And I put kale chips. First of all, it's because it's a milk butter ramen. It looks white, broth is white, but after a while it turns to pink.
What's that over there?
This is manga meat, I call. It doesn't exist in this shape, you know what I mean?
You shape the meat onto the bone.
Yeah, so I use chicken bone, but this is grounded meat. Looks the meat in manga.
One thing that I've read, and you can tell me about this, people say that every bowl of ramen is unique. So in your opinion as a chef, what makes a ramen good ramen?
Good ramen is all about broth. We make the broth maybe over 12 hours, high heat. And yeah, Japanese food is all about broth. We should have a base, umami, chicken and pork and chicken and beef now, and plus vegetarian soup too. So so many things to do.
And 12 hours you're cooking it for?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
A lot about ramen is noodles, right?
Okay, so our noodle is a custom made. One of my friends is ramen noodle crafter. So I asked him to, make this specific noodle we like. We tried 4 or 5 times, and we got best noodle. But our customers asking that if we have a thinner noodle. So now we have like two kinds, thick one and thinner one. That actually makes us really, really busier because, now we have to have like thinner ramen for this, thicker ramen for this. Like when we get older, it's kind of like confusing, but I get used to it.
What's the joy you get out of cooking?
Oh, that's a hard question. I work so hard this, past 2-3 weeks because we have to prep and we have to, hire people and train people. Like I don't have time to rest. Like eggs. This is the hardest part. At the end, after closing, we had to peel like 280 eggs, like every day.
Every day?
Yeah, like with my husband.
Just the two of you?
Yeah. We're happy, but I don't have time to like relax. Maybe we're gonna hire more people and train them. So please make me go home and peel egg for me.
That was CBC's Jim Agapito speaking with Isekai Ramen Shop head chef Yasuko Akimoto here in Winnipeg.